And welcome back to another episode of this fine podcast by State Line Co. You're here with your boys, KFC, Kellen Bohannon. How we doing tonight?
Can't beat it, man. Friday night, last Friday night before an SEC game that isn't tournament time. It's
We
all
about made
gas.
it.
It's all gas and no brakes from here on out. They
Here
can't
on out.
lose another game.
They can't.
They can't lose another game until next fall.
It's wonderful. I mean, honestly, it's kind of sad, the way the season's kind of turned out. I mean, we've had some highs, we've had some really, really bad lows, but it's not been the greatest season, but we've about made it through.
Yep. It's Did you see they're saying Cam Williams is playing like full contact?
I saw that.
Yeah.
Sick.
I think he'll return, but I still don't see Quaintance returning. I don't. I think they're gonna let him ride, and I think he'll get drafted off potential.
Yeah, he'll go top 10 just because he's like 7 foot, he's 6'9", but has like a 7'5" wingspan or something like that, and he's pretty much a baby Davis.
I think Davis ain't a great example because he has stayed hurt, but so is Quaintance. See, I think Quaintance is a 15 to 25 pick because of injuries. Because freshman year, 17 years old, tears his ACL, returns to Kentucky as an 18-year-old, I think he's 18, and is hurt here. Not good, Bob.
Not good. Not great. It kind of sucks because we went into this season just high on life, ready to kick everything, and then.
Well, I mean, everybody thought he was going to return in November.
Mm.
And, I mean, the freak athlete that he is, I mean, you just assume that he returns and plays.
Wait, is this real?
Max Crosby to the Ravens?
Yeah, I hate it.
That's real dog. Yeah, I seen that same. I thought Adam Scheffner was the one posted it.
I see Diana Rossini. That's because I saw some Scheffner ones, but there's a lot of people trolling.
No, I thought I'd just seen a second ago somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Adam first round picks.
Yeah, that's tough.
God.
You hate to
now,
see that.
Okay, well, it must suck for you since you're a Bengals fan because now
they're 6 times a year
you've got to go against Myles Garrett 2 times.
Yep.
Max Crosby.
Yep.
And TJ Watt if he's healthy.
Yeah, I mean, and Joe is built of toothpicks. I mean, he's busy. He's out working out in LA at the influencer gym. He should be in OTR with a bulletproof vest on working out if he really cares about this team.
No doubt.
Like, if I was him, I'm like 3 blocks up from the Eagle. So whenever I get done like power cleaning, like 3:15, I go down and get some like fried chicken from the Eagle and then get like a bougie ride to my house in Indian Hills. But instead, he's in LA at ALO or Allo or whatever that company's name is, their gym, like doing a bunch of content stuff.
Yeah.
The Bengals are just not a serious organization. We just are not.
You got to think, too, it's like you guys have Trey Hendrickson and you're letting him walk.
Yeah. But, I mean, Ja'Marr Chase had more tackles than Trey Hendrickson last season. Or it was at one point he had more. I don't know that he finished the season more, but, I mean, like Trey, whatever happened with Trey and the Bengals at the beginning of the season, Trey was just like, you know what? Minimal effort the rest of the year.
Yeah, it's a tough look, really. But, I mean, you guys are letting him go. What's his name? DB. You guys let him walk too. Cam Taylor-Britt, he's gone.
Yeah.
I don't think he was the greatest for you guys.
No, we drafted him thinking that he was going to come in and do something that I just don't ever really think he did.
Yeah, I mean, he was solid, but he was never that guy that you
Yeah.
guys needed and wanted. And it's, I mean, I'm not mad at it terribly, just
Yeah.
because potentially if we get who I think we can get in the good old free agency, which starts on Monday,
Yeah.
I'm not too worried because I think the Browns are poised to have a big offseason. Like, I know you're probably like, oh, but I think with the restructure of Deshaun Watson today, opening up $36 million, they restructured Denzel. I think they had opened up another 12. So right there is $48 million. Just out of nowhere, out of thin air, they just pulled almost $50 million out.
Yeah, but they're going to spend it on like you, Cody Green, Jay, and like three
We're
other.
going after. Here's what's happening, buddy. We're getting Tyler Linderbaum. I'm telling you, Linderbaum. He is a Brown, the best, or not the best center, but he's the best center in free agency. But you don't see normally a talent of that nature hitting free agency, especially on the offensive line. And that's what we need. Because you know how many offensive linemen we have right now?
Don't you all have one?
We have one guy now because we just traded for him. It's
Yeah.
Titus Howard from the Texans, who had one of the worst offensive lines in football last year. But it's a fun time.
Yeah.
I can dream. The Browns can't lose and hurt my feelings on Sundays.
No.
Not
This
till early
honestly,
September.
this is like your time to thrive.
This is my Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Like last year, I was living a Super Bowl. After that draft,
Yeah.
it was like, just bring us the Lombardi.
Yeah.
But
That didn't happen. They took it to Seattle instead.
Hey, that's fine.
Sam Darnold.
What a year from Sammy boy.
Dude. Good for him though. I mean, who would have ever thought out of his draft class that he would have been the first to win a Super Bowl?
No, what's funny is like if you go back and you like re-look through that year, you had Baker goes first.
Yep.
Nobody really thought that was going to happen going up till the first you ever heard of Baker going 1 was on draft day. There was nothing like. And then Josh Rosen, everybody was touting him like this time in 2018. Mm-hmm. Josh Rosen was the quarterback to draft.
Yeah. Wasn't there like some combine stuff is why the Browns picked Baker over Rosen?
No, Rosen, I think it was maybe in January, is before the combine. Yeah. He was like, I don't want to go to Cleveland. Anywhere but Cleveland type stuff.
Dang.
And
some Eli Manning type stuff.
Yeah, it'd be like if Eli Manning just couldn't throw a football.
Yeah. Eli did something similar to that. I don't think it was necessarily Cleveland, was it?
No, it was the Chargers.
Eli said he would go back to college if they were to draft him. And there was some messed up clause where if they drafted him, he could still go back to college or something.
Yeah, it was weird because they technically did draft him, but they traded the pick with the Giants, who had 2 or 3. Yeah. And they pretty much just swapped quarterbacks.
Wow.
It was wild. It was just if you pick me, I'm not signing the contract.
That'll be Arch at Cleveland next year.
Buddy, here's the thing though, is we're gonna win a Super Bowl, so we won't be picking number 1, so it's gonna be a little harder. No.
Yeah, you guys will be picking 3 and y'all trade up to 1.
No, if honestly, had we traded Myles Garrett,
yeah,
and then still did the trade back, we'd probably have 4 first-round picks this year.
Yeah. But I mean, Myles Garrett is literally a generational talent. I mean, he he's not a vending machine with legs. He is like a pop machine with legs. Like he is massive.
Yeah,
And dude's got a go-kart motor. No
yeah,
governor.
yeah, dude. I think when he's all said and done, I think he's going to be down as like the greatest edge rusher ever.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be hard passing Reggie White because Reggie White threw up some insane stats.
Yeah.
But he passed him most sacks before 30.
Yeah. Most sacks
I
in the
think
season.
most sacks in the season, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah.
The big kicker, I think, is going to be winning a Super Bowl. And if he ever does win a Super Bowl in Cleveland,
Yeah.
there's no doubt he is the greatest player of all time.
Yeah. Well, a lot of ifs.
Yeah, a lot of ifs. A lot of ifs. Hard.
You just got to wonder what is in the water in Ohio. Like, why not the Bengals? Why not Cleveland?
I've got a theory, if you'd like to hear it. And we can clip this. We'll throw this on the internet somewhere. Okay? So I think that when Paul Brown was fired back in whatever it was, like the 60s or the 70s, because I know it was a little bit around – it was right around when Jim Brown retired because he wanted Paul Brown to be his head coach.
Yeah.
So I think when he did that, that's when the Browns curse started because they only won one championship after that, and it's just been like, one thing after the next.
Yeah.
So it's that like plot of land the stadium's on. And then he went down to Cincinnati, and I think he accidentally did it. He accidentally just kind of carried it with him down there.
Yeah.
So he's got 2 plots of land that he's cursed.
Yeah.
Just because like his name was on the stadium for so long, and I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
So Coach Ryan, as a Raiders fan, good riddance. Great player, but has been a royal pain the last 2 years.
Yeah. I mean, Crosby is a lot. I mean, smoking a joint in the post game and like you can just tell guys like.
No, the picture of like him before the Raiders and after the Raiders is the funniest thing ever.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the crazy thing is I think all he does now is like smokes weed. And like, if I'm not mistaken, like I heard my guy was like on pain pills and everything whenever he was in Michigan. Like alcohol, weed, pills, like you name it. Like Max Crosby was like, Max Crosby was a lot whenever he was in Michigan.
Yeah, that was it's funny though, because he is such a dominant pass rusher. But like if you listen to him in like an interview, he's just like, yeah, man, like it's so cool, bro. Like
I mean, listen, God creates all of us differently. And my guy spent a little extra time on Max Crosby's body and a little less on his brain. And what little bit of brain he's got, he is definitely trying to keep out.
Yeah. See, I was kind of wondering if history was going to repeat itself because it's about at that 10-year mark. I think it's actually 8 right now. But if you remember this dominant pass rusher that the Raiders have, and he wants out, and they trade him for 2 first-round picks, but to the Bears with Khalil Mack.
Oh,
so I was kind of thinking that he might have got traded to the Bears. That's where I was kind of hoping he'd go, just keep him out of the North.
Yeah.
But of course, you give one of the most insanely stacked defenses in the league.
Extra.
Like this defense has Kyle Hamilton, Nimbaku, or however you want to say it, Max Crosby, Roquan Smith, Marlon Humphrey. He's still decent. Like, I mean, he's getting older and he's just not as good as he was, but he's still decent. It's just they don't deserve him. Like, they don't need him. Baltimore doesn't deserve good things. That's a stolen franchise. I'll tell you that right now. That is a stolen franchise, and they don't deserve to play football.
That's tough.
Yeah. I'm not happy about it. It's
Whoa. Speaking of football, Kentucky football.
You hungry?
Dude, it's been a crazy 24 hours. like we're not gonna name drop people, but we've talked to everybody but like 2 coaches, I think. The Feed the
Heck
Studs
yeah.
hats are gonna go nuts. Like I
They
think
are.
we didn't think they would sell well until the summer, so we only ordered like 100 of each. Yeah, those are not gonna last at all.
No, dude. Them things are gonna go quicker than you put them up.
If you're smart, if you come to the boxing event, like all the ambassadors are going to get like any of the ambassadors that come down for the boxing event. You can get a denim, you can get your Feed the Studs hats. I just shuffle a couple over there, and whenever they go live and after they're sold out, throw them up on eBay. Make a little money. Like
I'm gonna. Well, would I get in trouble if I like forged an autograph on
depends.
it? Well, eBay. I mean, it's I can just put not authenticated.
Did I? Did you ever see where somebody had Brock Vandegrift's signature on?
A big blue?
Yes, and they were asking like $400 for it. I sent it to Brock, and he was like, "Bruh," he was like,
Yeah.
"He's like, what?" He's like, "What an absolute grifter." He's like, "This guy's trying to make money off my name." I asked him, I was like, "Do you remember signing any of these?" He's like, "Yeah, like 50 of them." I was like, "Well, one of them's on eBay."
That's awesome.
The
eBay's wild though, man. Like people, like I feel like I actually do feel bad for some of the athletes because like these dudes will harass them, get their autograph, and then just sell whatever.
I'll be completely transparent. I've never met an athlete or a coach. Like now, listen, I've got no problem asking for a picture with a celebrity. No problem.
Mhm.
These dudes put their pants on the same way I do. Like the way I look at all of them is they are human. I've never met somebody that I was like, they're better than me, and I've never met anybody that I was like, I'm better than them. Like that's just not how I view people. But I've never come across an athlete that I was like, oh yeah, let's get this right here signed and throw it up on the internet.
Yeah.
We were selling those hats for $35, and somebody's got it on eBay for $200 with Brock's signature on it. I made the hats, and I don't even have Brock's signature on one of them. I don't even have one of those hats clean anymore. I had one left in the Tennessee game. I was not in a good place, and I gave it to Stone Cold Willow. Huge mistake. I know. I do not have an original.
You want that one back?
No.
I'll sell it to you.
No, I know.
$400.
It's got KFC signature on it.
Yeah, it's got my hair follicles in it.
Jordan took that hat to the ball game, and we ran up on Stone Cold Willow, and he started putting me in some Snapchat video. And Jordan was like, "Do you want him to wear the hat?" And I was like, "If we put it on him, I'm never getting it back." And then he kept calling himself the Snow Bunny Killer, like he's Elmer Fudd. like he was like, I mean, he was. Oh man,
that's awesome.
Like you've got to know when you're past your prime. Stone Cold Willow was cool when Deron Lamb was in college. Like when Terrence Jones and all them bought him teeth, that was whenever he was like cool. Ever since then, it's just creepy videos on the internet of him like making out with like white girls. Yeah, now they're opening up Two Keys back. It's like fresh public ground, like never been hunted for a whitetail, and you've got Stone Cold Willow in there just blasting them. Yeah, he's just in there in his big blue, just bobbing around, doing stone cold stuff. I will say I seen it in person whenever he puts the beer on his forehead and he like leans back like flat and like it doesn't spill. That was cool, but it wasn't like cool enough for him to act the way he acts.
That's awesome. Uh, that no, I remember when you gave me the big blue because I don't even think you meant to give it to me.
Was it at the tailgate?
Yeah,
Yeah, no. I thought I talked to you and Cody Green beforehand.
yeah. Well, I thought we were supposed to get like the white Kentucky, like the double E one.
No. So we were going to give away. We never gave away any of the white double E's, and we gave away like two. We were supposed to get them, and like the whole batch got screwed up. So we ended up giving away. We ended up giving away blue and whites, black and whites, and black on black with blue.
Yeah.
And when Wandale showed up, I've never been a part of an entourage before. I don't have one. I've never ran into one before. Wandale had one. It was like 30 deep. And they were like, all of them wanted a hat. And I was like, I've got like 20 hats. And then Wandale put one on his head, one on his belt. And then I was like, this is a disaster. Like, the
That's funny.
funniest, Blake Harris, such a good dude, but it was so funny. I'd never met Blake before. He's like an assistant basketball coach at EKU. He's like one of Wandale's best friends. But Blake walked up and he was like, "Man, I've been on y'all since day one." He was like, he said it, and I've had a ton of people, and like what people don't realize is they can be like, "Oh, I bought this hat at such and such time." I can tell you the date, time, and second you bought something from me. And Blake Harris was like, I bought two of the big blues. He said I bought one at the 8 o'clock drop, and I bought one at the 8:30 drop. And I looked, and it was legit. Blake Harris bought one. He was one of 100, or he was one of technically, I guess, two of 100 people that got that hat, and he got one during each drop.
Heck yeah.
And he was like, I don't even have these hats anymore. He's like, I gave my dad one and my brother one. I was like, here, I'll give you one. And I handed it to him, and somebody like in Wandale's group like just snatched it from him. And I was like, dude, you got to lock it on your head. Like, you're losing way too many hats.
I feel the same way.
I know.
This thing was full. Now there's like holes
Yeah.
all in it. I feel. Wait, you want to look at it again?
No, I thought you had two of the EEs, but you got the camo Y up top.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't give away as many as I used to. If we screw up an order, and if we screw it up or the post office screws it up, we try to make it right. We either refund the whole order and just give whatever they ordered to them for free, or we'll throw a free hat in, one or the other.
I would start sending up them like just the mess up hats. Like if it's spelled wrong, because it'll be worth more. It's like a misprint dog.
We the only good thing is anymore the vendors we work with, if they misspell something or screw something up, they just throw it away and they replace it. So,
heck yeah.
But I don't know.
So when's the timeline on the Feed the Studs?
Dude, we'll see. We'll see. But we're hoping to do something with two former players, a current player, and a coach for the releases. Hoping to make some reels to release them.
Oh,
something cool. I mean, you sell 100 of those on the corner of Broadway. I mean, like I'm not worried about selling them. We just want to do something that, in our opinion, is like fitting for the hats. Like, I mean, if we had made hats for the last administration or the last group, it would have been like Pony Up and Feed the Studs hats happened first.
Motivated.
Yeah, motivated upside down.
Had to.
We just, I will say this: the two formers, The two formers are Cash Daniel and Logan Steinberg. Those are the two
Ooh.
formers. The current player we are super excited about. Super excited. So, and we'll see. It's supposed to kind of pay homage to like Logan and Cash, like leaving the program and where they're at now. The current player is supposed to be like kind of walking in to the program, and the coach is going to be something similar. But like I said, I mean, I think 400 of those hats, there's going to be 4 designs. They'll under 5 minutes, probably, I would say.
Heck yeah.
So
I'm gonna say 3.5.
under 3.5.
I'm gonna put 5 on it. 5 on red. Let's go.
We just ordered 500 more of them yesterday, so we'll see how it goes. But
I just came up with a $1 billion idea right in my head. Said red, 5 on red. Made me think casino. Boom. Sell them at casinos and have it called the casino.
We talked about selling. We talked about doing a live event in Lexington, like at like Country Boy or something, and like selling all 400 of them live in Lexington.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, we talked about doing something like that, but we got to find somebody that's willing to. It would be cool to do it at KS Bar, and we wouldn't even care to do like a percentage of sales back to Matt or something. Obviously something small, but it'd be cool to do an event somewhere and drop those hats.
Got a better idea. We don't even tell anybody we're showing up, and we show up somewhere. Some of us get some little.
Just walk in with boxes.
We get a table, and we get some like signs that say just something political on them. Doesn't have to be true.
Yeah.
And we just sit there and act like we're protesting, but in reality, just selling hats.
Yeah.
Boom. $1 billion.
Yeah. We could write Epstein files on the sides of the boxes, and we could put like release the Epstein files.
Boom. We bought Epstein Island. Boom. Let's go.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm hyped. Not gonna lie. Like the Feed the Studs hat, it just looks so clean, man.
Oh, dude. The second run we make, we're gonna do a tag on the back instead of the embroidered antler. And Rando said
like that.
Yes. So kind of like that. Rando says that he likes the helmet and the antler on the same side. I just feel like it's just a tiny bit too busy, all on one side, all embroidered on a hat. But I mean, it may be a deal where we like bounce back and forth. Like we drop 500 of them with a tag. And if people are like, we like the embroidered antler better than the tag, like that's something we drop instead.
I feel like if you'd go with it on the back, you got to do it on all of them though. Like every hat, like make it a staple, kind of like how like the other brands, like some will do it on the side, some will do it like over the little hole in the back.
I don't like over the top. I just feel like over the tops, I don't care for it. On the side, it isn't bad. But like so the way the process works is like you submit an idea and they either just immediately approve it or like they counter, which makes sense now, like how you end up with some hats that are like super busy, which is what we don't want. Like we would have loved just the big Feed the Studs thing. What we think happens is if something is trademarked versus registered, if something is trademarked versus registered, the trademark stuff, they want like a second IP. So they want like either the old Block UK logo, the Wildcat logo, or like the
like that. Let's see.
Yeah. So that's all the current Feed the Studs hats. That's how they're going to come. What we're debating, I think that embroidering is the cleanest. But like I mean, so you end up with like a helmet. You end up with a helmet and and the antler on one side, which again is a little busier than we like. The feed the studs is massive on these hats. The ones that are not a patch, but we were gonna make it smaller, and to be honest, it was kind of one of those things where we were like, you know what, like nobody's like all of our hats are like small and subtle. So to make something that was like just big to us felt like different, I guess, than what we normally make. And if they don't sell well, we'll give some of them away or whatever, and we'll backtrack and figure things out.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a patch. I do know for sure we're gonna do a off-white and blue bill with a patch with the feed the studs on it.
That'd be tough.
But I mean, dude, we've got so many different kind of ideas. We're wanting to do a white or an off-white and black one with feed the studs with a black and white patch, like an all black with like a black and like gray patch with like a gray Power K helmet on the side, like just some stuff that's not stuff like you normally see. It's not the same old royal blue and white.
That's tough.
So
I like it. I'm gonna get it tattooed on me. How's that sound?
I have told Hugh and Blake that whenever we go full-time State Line Co., we're getting tattoos. Like Luke Bryan and Jason Aldean whenever they went to Buck Commanders.
Heck yeah.
I'm gonna get it right there. Like the old.
No, get it right here.
No, I've seen the pictures from today in State Line. I'm not getting it on my chest. I'm gonna get the old school on my right there. I'm gonna get the old school, the antler, and the State Line Co.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I've got a tattoo on my shoulder, and I don't even remember which one it is. I occasionally forget I even have this tattoo until I walk past a mirror without a shirt on. I'm like, where did that come from?
That would I don't have a tattoo, but I feel like I'd forget about them.
Oh, it's easily done.
See, I don't want to get one because I know if I get one, I'll get 100 of them.
See, I never went through that. Like
I
got one and was like, I hate this.
Dude, I would get one of like something cool, and then I would be like, you know, what'd be cool? What if I got like a Jolly Rancher?
Hear me out.
Hear me out. Statue of Liberty on my calf. No,
this is also okay. It's on this shoulder. So this is tattoo story. So Traverse City, that's where me, Blake, Lindsay, and Jordan love to go. That's like our little spot. So New Year's, like 2 years ago, I think, New Year's, we go to Hop Lot. Lindsay's feeling great. She signs up for like a half Ironman and starts calling tattoo parlors at like 9 o'clock at night. And the thing is like, if you've been drinking, like they won't give you a tattoo. So on New Year's, like all the parlors up there close at like 5 o'clock. They're like, nobody needs a tattoo after 5 p.m. So it's like 10 o'clock at night, and Lindsay's calling these places trying to sign up for a tattoo. And so like 2 days later, so we were up there for New Year's, and then we went back for the SEC tournament. So like 2 days later, this tattoo parlor calls Lindsay back. Lindsay's like, oh my God, I wanted a tattoo like 2 nights ago. Let's get one. So Lindsay tells them when we're coming back in March, she's like, do you guys think that the guy that you all, because they were like, the only person we have that can do this for 4 people in 1 day is like an apprentice. And Lindsay was like, are you guys sure that he's like qualified to do this? So March rolls around. We roll into this tattoo parlor. And we meet this kid, and he's like, yeah, let me show you the tattoos that I've done. This guy's like Picasso. I mean, like all of his tattoos are like phenomenal, like full back pieces, like huge arm pieces. Lindsay called and asked if they could do that. That is 4 dots. And Lindsay was like, "Are you guys sure that he's like qualified to do these dots?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, Zach will kill a couple dots." And we show up, they look like freckles.
I would have never noticed it, dude.
Oh, dude. Like a month after I got them, and like I said, I got one when I was like 22. It was like, this is stupid, and just never wanted to get another one. And then I got peer pressured. And by peer pressure, I mean, they're like, hey, let's go get these. And I was like, okay.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know how much longer after I'd gotten them, but I was at work and somebody was like, did you get a tattoo? And I was like, yeah. And they were like, what is it? And I was like, it's religious. Like, so I just assumed that I should have said it's like political, but I was afraid they'd be like, let's sit down and talk about this.
Yeah.
But I knew like religious or political just shut it down immediately. And they were like, oh, okay, that's great. Good. Okay. Could not get away from me fast enough. Never ask about it again.
Heck yeah.
So
no, see, I would be like 2 months without one, and then I would be like, okay, I'm gonna get a Sasquatch tattoo.
So you sound like my brother.
I would get stupid stuff.
I'm not gonna say Donovan got stupid stuff, but Donovan did the American traditional stuff. So it's like he's got like a rattlesnake and like a pistol and like a dancing lady. Like, yeah, just it's like a lot of that like Zach Bryan stuff. And Donovan went from no tattoos and wearing bow ties and like sweater vest to like covered in tattoos, long hair, and just by definition a degenerate.
Heck yeah.
We can't let that become you, Christian.
Why not?
Because you're a good guy.
I'm telling you, if we ever went somewhere and you were just like, all right, Christian, have at it, I'm telling you, you would not think I would be sober in places.
Yeah.
Like, I would be the coolest sober dude at a bar. I'm telling you.
I had a buddy in Cleveland, actually, Drew, whenever I lived up there. I guess during college, he like thought he was going to die from drinking, which is a really young age. I feel like to think you're going to die from drinking. But Drew was sober, and he was the life of every bar we walked into, and you would never know Drew was sober, ever.
Like, you just give me a Red Bull.
Yeah, Drew. So Drew would order, because Drew had like this weird social thing where like he didn't want people to feel guilty that he was like sober. So he would have like bourbon glasses, but it would be like Coca-Cola, or it would be like he would do like Sprite and like Red Bull.
Ginger ale is a goat move on that.
He did a lot of Red Bull on the rocks as well, and would like just tell people it was vodka and Red Bull, and anybody like in Drew's circle knew like it was just Red Bull. But yeah,
you take me to a karaoke bar, you'll find out real quick.
See, I'm always worried if I get in a karaoke bar, they'll be like, Luke Bryan, Luke Bryan, Luke Bryan, and then I'll have to sing "Shake It for Me." And everybody will just walk out of the bar. Like, nobody left.
That's puke Brian up there, buddy.
Yeah. Rebuke Brian.
Rebuke Brian.
Yeah. Not a great look.
But yeah, buddy, I tell you what, I was thinking about this earlier. You know, I appreciate you guys because I know I told you, I don't even have to drink to have drunk moments. I just want to say I appreciate you guys giving me the opportunity to do these podcasts with you.
Dude.
You know, it means the world to me. It gives me a platform to talk my politics and push my motives. No, I'm kidding on that part. But no, it is pretty cool though. Like
What is Jake running for back home?
Blake, hey,
Or
Blake
Blake?
got some. He got some airtime on KSR.
I
Well, not
seen that.
airtime.
Dude,
It's a little
push your political motives. Blake for PVA.
Bell County. Go vote for him. I know this is broadcasted across the world, but go vote for my boy Blake Ramey down there in the good old Bell County.
Yeah. Hey, go vote for Blake.
That's all I got to push.
I think he's only been on this podcast like one, or was it Cat's Cut that it was me, you, and him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's funny. No, I think it's so funny, like how this podcast even started.
You were trying to start another podcast, and you were like, "Hey, would you do this with me?" And Hugh and I, dude, I kid you not, like it was either the day before or 2 days before. Hugh and I literally just talked about starting a podcast, which is funny because Hugh's only been on here one time. But like Hugh and I literally were like we should start a podcast because now, granted, we figured out it is way tougher to wrangle these people in to like an hour of their time, like hence Willie Cauley Stein. But I literally talked to Cash today, talked to Logan for 4 hours yesterday. Like, I mean, you've been messaging with the American Idol kid, like Mario. Like, we have access to people that I would have never, ever thought that we would have access to. So we were like, it makes sense to do a podcast. And then it's just turned into me and you just on here on a Friday night at like 10 p.m. just rambling.
No, it's funny because like over the next like I would say about 2 or 3 months, we've got some like crazy.
Oh no, there's some you've been fishing for some straight up heaters.
Dude, I'll drop one. We'll see if it hits. But I did get hey, we'll hop on, just give us a few weeks. Because I guess like which right now it's a busy time if you're in the sports media world. Because I mean, if you're in the NFL, it's free agency and draft time. Yeah. And if you're in college, it's March Madness is right now, and then spring games are next month. So it's like everybody's like, I can catch you at the end of March, early April. So that's what I've been getting a lot of. But Braden Fiocco, who used to play for Pittsburgh, was on the LSU 2019 team.
He said that he would podcast with us?
Yeah, he said he would hop on, and now he's like about to fight Logan Paul. And I'm like, bro, this is awesome. We're going to get it timed perfectly because all this. What if we get called out by Logan Paul?
I almost dropped an F-bomb, but I won't. Screw Logan Paul.
I signed a contract.
Yeah. Hey, I'll fight Logan Paul. I'm not scared.
Hey, dude, listen.
6'4", 220, meat and potatoes.
You got to come out to the Luke Bryan.
First move, you kick him in the nuts. I'll take the penalty. I'm not worried about it making it to the judges.
No, if you like, no joke, if like an MMA fighter was like, all right, for $1 million, fight me. Bro, I would go in there, just get willing to get knocked out. Just one hit, gone.
No. No. There was a kid I went to high school with that fought in Vegas for like an open round, and this kid was like 18 or 19 years old. And I watched him straight up turn a dude's arm backwards in the cafeteria one time, and I was like, nope, that's why you don't mess with those kids. They wear affliction jeans for a reason.
Like, what's that one Kevin James movie where he's like a fighter and he's fighting for the kids at the school? You know what I'm talking about? He fights what's Chuck Liddell, or I think it's Chuck Liddell or somebody, and they like jump across the octagon and just like drill him first like 10 seconds. I was like, that's what I would be okay with. Like, just jump, Superman jump, knock me out one punch. $1 million in my bank account.
Hold on. There was
Here comes the boom. Thanks, Flynn.
Dude, there was a street fighting movie. Never Back Down. Phenomenal.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yep.
Wasn't Eminem in that one, or
no? That was 8 Mile.
No. His music's in that one. That's what I'm
probably. Oh man, dude, if there is one person that I could freaking get in our hats, one person, and I mean, I don't feel like I'm asking for too much.
Mm-hmm.
I've damn near spammed this person. Do you listen to a lot of music?
Yeah.
Do you know who that is?
Who is it?
I liked it better when we were paper thin. I don't care if you have to lie, so you're into it. I thought I found someone who said me straight again. And now it's too late. So much for love, so made. Should've known you like
Joshua Sloan from Prestonsburg, Kentucky. I have never listened to an album more than he has one album. I don't even know how many songs he's got. Like probably 13. Whenever we hop off here, if you like music, you or anybody listen, Joshua Sloan, he has 16 songs. Like Adeline, Your Place at My Place, I'm Yours, You're Mine, Demons, Disappear, Shark Attack. Dude, he's unreal. And he's from Prestonsburg.
Hey, listen, music runs through the state of Kentucky. You can't convince me it don't.
The Coach Ron is right. Absolute banger album. My wife hates it. That's how much I love it. The video, there's a video of Luke Combs, and somebody was like, if there was a state that owned country music right now, what is it? And he was like, Kentucky undisputed. He's like, there's no arguing it. He's like, Tyler Childers, Sturgill, Chris Stapleton. Like, I mean, he just starts rattling people off. Like, I'm telling you right now, if this was Bitcoin, it's at $8. Josh Sloan's probably at this point like at $10,000 for his stock, but it could go up to $150K. Like Joshua Sloan is that freaking good, and everything he puts out is heat. I'm like just in the DMs slobbering on knobs, begging to send hats. Prestonsburg isn't that big. I have an app called Onyx. I've seen the music video. I think I could figure out where he lives. I don't want to seem stalkerish. My mom knows people in Prestonsburg. I will find out where this kid lives if he doesn't want to tell me. No, kid,
you're gonna be like
Epstein Island start. Oh, that's right. Onyx and the kid's mom.
How did Colin Island start?
Dude,
go by hear me out. Stay on by that little island that's in Kentucky. You know what I'm talking about? On the very west side, it's like
Land Between the Lakes.
Yes.
No, we don't want that. Deer hunting sucks out there.
No, you ain't gotta buy it for deer hunting. You just buy it. You're like Jan off The Office with her receptionist. His album. Is that what you do?
Dude. Oh my God.
Cocaine flame in my bloodstream. So my cold when I hit
Dude,
I think
He's
we
in the-
found your man crush.
he's in the bathroom singing. He's on the toilet.
He can do no wrong.
No, my man crush is Raleigh Green. But
I don't know, man. I'd like to hear. I'd like to hear you slobber on his knob like you just did, Joshua.
Cash was supposed to be working out with Raleigh whenever he sang at Railbird, and we were told that Raleigh was going to wear some local hats, and instead he ended up wearing Jack Harlow is a product of P. Diddy. He even bragged about what was it, like Noose? Do you remember what I'm talking about?
No.
Hold
I
on.
never listened to Jack Harlow.
You've never listened to Jack Harlow?
I mean, I've heard his stuff, but just because it used to get played everywhere. But
I
that's
thought
about
you
it.
said you were like a music guy.
Listen, I pick and choose. I don't listen to like what everybody else listens to.
On the face of my city, co-signed by Diddy. Hard liquor, I'm shitty. Hotel, some biddy. Gotta do my bidding. You change no.
That is
Yeah,
that
you
is
can't
a
recover.
that is a tough line after finding out that Diddy like raped everybody that worked for him. He said co-signed by Diddy. That's crazy.
It is. Man, that's wild.
Dude, did you ever see the video whenever right after Diddy went to prison and those guys drove by in the Maybach? Have you ever seen that with the news? And they were like, yo, they used to be bussing kids in there at like 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning. My basketball went over them bushes and I never went to get him because he was doing too much over there.
That's wild.
Yeah, Coach Ryan knows what's up. Oh, yeah, no, I'm telling you right now. So 2012-ish, 2012, 2013, I walk into this like frat house in Richmond, like just an absolute scumbag like establishment.
No.
And this short-haired, like 18-year-old redheaded kid is in there singing with an acoustic guitar, Tyler Childers. And he's like singing like Sturgill stuff and like a couple originals. And I was like, holy smokes. I love music. I've loved music my parents would give me like $20 or something for like gas. And I'd go referee a soccer game and make $30 and then take the $30 and go buy CDs.
Mm.
Josh Sloan right now is what Tyler Childers was like 2012. Josh Sloan is that good. And he's from Prestonsburg.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Yeah.
See, like my music taste is so wild and so drastic. Because like today, like when I first got in the car this morning, can you guess what it started out with?
So hold on. Today's Friday. So did you go to New Music Friday or like did you go to like something you already had?
I have just hit shuffle.
No, I can't relate. Fridays are I go and dive into new music every Friday.
See, it was Ella Langley right off the rip.
Oh, what's your favorite song by her right now?
Right now?
Yes. Talking Texas?
No.
Or not Talking Texas. What
Dandelion?
Dude, see, I love Be Her. Be Her. Dude, Be Her.
No. Okay, let me find this part.
Dandelion's a dang good song.
It is, but okay, let me play this part of the Be Her, and I can't unhear it because all I hear is Hank Hill, and I'll tell you when.
I think I know exactly which part you're talking about.
Right there. Bye.
Right out the bottle.
Let's see. Bah. I hear Bake Hill. That's all I hear. Bob, Bob, take it, Bob.
Dude. She's
Okay.
so freaking talented. I was hoping her and Riley Green to make some kids. Like Riley Green to me is like the male artist right now. Like everything dude makes is good.
Well, him and that Megan Maroney there.
Yep. Listen, Riley can pick from the litter right now. My boy's in his prime.
Yep.
The like white trash, like curls back here, and the just for men here. Like he's I'll say this: Riley has made dyeing your beard and your mustache cool again. I've not had to do it yet. That's why I've got these like frosted tips on the corners.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah.
Can't relate.
Yeah.
Mine comes in like barely, but when it does, it comes in like kind of like brown here.
Mm-hmm.
Right here, it's blonde, and then like chin and neck, it's black.
So you're like a calico cat.
Yep. So if I ever want to look homeless, I'll just grow it.
See, I need like a hair transplant, but for my beard. Like COVID made me like comfortable enough that I was like, you know what? It is pretty shitty, but it could be worse.
It actually don't look that bad.
Yeah. No, it doesn't look great. I just had like the bottom for forever, just the goatee.
Uh-huh.
And then I ran into enough people that I was like, man, if I was to describe this person, I would call them Chad. And all they had was just the bottom.
Uh-huh.
So I grew this, and then I was like, I look like a Southern Baptist preacher. Like I look like I have like sweater vests at home. So then during COVID, I started growing this nonsense and just never quit. It's not great, but I mean, when you've got the jawline of whatever I've got going on, you've got no choice.
Again, can't relate.
Whatever you can cover it up with.
Yeah. I'm gonna
thought about wearing a turban a couple times, but my skin's a little too dark. Can't take no chances. Whoa.
I was never mind. I'll just shut up all my head. No, but music. Say mine's just drastic because it goes like from Ella Langley one, then it goes like Van Halen.
Oh, dude, Van Halen's phenomenal. Dude, Hot for Teacher.
David Lee Roth.
Oh, yeah.
Sammy Hagar.
No, it was David Lee Roth.
No, which one you like? Which? It's both of them.
Yeah.
After Sammy left? Or, I'm sorry, David Lee Roth left?
See, I liked it whenever it was David Lee Roth because it went David Lee Roth and then Sammy Hagar. Yeah, see, I like David Lee Roth.
I think that the music, like the songs were better, but the music was tighter with Sammy Hagar.
Yeah, but you got the reason you got to think about that is like Eddie Van Halen and his brother at that point have been playing together for like 15 years. Whereas,
well, Sammy Hagar played though, like he was a guitarist, like he knew, like, so I think like the music part was better, even though the songs were more iconic with David.
Yeah. Dude, they were, I would say, my childhood was Van Halen. Man, what was his name? He used to dye his hair like white. I mean, bleach it. Hold on.
Like 90s or 80s?
80s. All my dad listened to was like 80s music. And then
I grew up on like Def Leppard, Van Halen, Led Zeppelin, like stuff like that.
A little bit of Def Leppard, a little bit of Led Zeppelin.
Journey was a hard one. That one was.
We weren't Journey people.
See, Dad played the key. Well, Dad can play any type of music. Like he can. There could be one of this instrument in the world, and only one guy knows how to play it, and he could hand it to Dad, and Dad wouldn't know how to play it. So Dad played like keys at church and stuff, so he liked a lot of their runs.
Did you ever listen to Greta Van Fleet?
Dude, they're tough.
Dude, where is it?
See, their guitarist is the reason I went out and bought an SG. Don't have it anymore, but at the time,
Oh, yeah.
tough.
Dude, it's great. I think they're like on drugs now. Like, I think
Well, that's a part of being a rock star, though. Like, you can't be a rock star without it.
that kid's voice.
Insane.
And he was like 17 when that video was made.
It's crazy, man.
Billy Idol, that's who I was thinking of.
Oh, Billy Idol gets it.
Dude, Dad was a big Billy fan. Trying to think of some other ones. Rebel Yell was Dad.
Yeah.
White Wedding was
Didn't he do Start the Fire? Or We Didn't Start the Fire or something like that?
no, I don't
I
think
think that's the name.
him. No, that was another 90s band or 80s band, but I don't think that was him.
Let me see.
Yeah, Starts the Fire was Billy
Billy
Joel.
Joel. Yeah.
See, we weren't Billy Joel people. We were a little bit of Leonard Skinner, a little bit, like Three Steps. What is crazy is like Freebird is the one we listened to the least. Like it was always like Simple Man and Give Me Three Steps were like our. And then my dad hated what was his name? They referenced him in the song where they were talking in Sweet Home Alabama. They said Southern Man don't need you anyhow. Hold on.
Can't remember.
Neil Young. Yeah, Neil Young had a song, Southern Man. And Southern Man was basically like talking about like Vietnam War and all that, like political whatever. But yeah.
Did you listen to any Motley Crue?
Oh yeah. Dude.
See, I wasn't allowed to, but like
Yeah.
me and Dad would listen to it. But there was one song we couldn't listen. Like he would never let me listen to.
Highway to Hell.
No, Shout at the Devil.
Or Shout at the Devil. Who was Highway to Hell?
AC/DC.
Yeah, no, that's right. Yeah, Shout at the Devil. Did you watch Dirt?
Loved it.
Dude, such a wild movie.
Bro, that is such a good one. Because it put me on the songs like I had heard, but like didn't realize. Like I know they didn't sing them, but like it was like, oh crap, I forgot about that song.
Dude, they did. Was it Sammy Hagar? Was it? Or no, not Sammy Hagar. What was her? Sammy Hagar's Van Halen. What was they did him such a solid Vince Neil. The guy they got to play Vince Neil was so much. I mean, look at this goof.
Dude, it was like spot on. Like when he was younger.
Oh, yeah. I mean, see, I thought the guy they got to play him looked better than him whenever he was younger.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, it was dude, that was such a good movie.
No, I thought it was funny they had Machine Gun Kelly.
And they painted him up. Yeah, to be Tommy Lee.
That was so funny.
That really was an elite movie though, like for a remake.
For sure. Because, I really, who I'm surprised they haven't made one of like that. And I'm not the biggest fan of them. I like a few songs by them. It's like Kiss.
I
feel like they had like a huge fan base.
So if they ever get past, I don't think we'll ever see it in our lifetime. Hopefully the kids get to see it. I think the Linkin Park video or like movie would be Linkin Park, in my opinion, completely changed the rock like genre.
Mhm.
Whenever they did the collaboration with Jay-Z, unreal. Absolutely, like that 90s album was unbelievable. And I'm not like big into like the conspiracy theory on their lead singer, but like supposedly they were making something about like kids being like trafficked and stuff, and he like
Oh,
committed suicide.
I didn't know about that.
Look up, it's like the Silenced Children or something like that. Avicii, Anthony Bourdain, and somebody else all killed themselves like close together. And there's a like conspiracy theory that all of them were like digging into like this like child sex trafficking stuff, because Anthony Bourdain was big in France, Avicii was like big in Europe, and then the lead singer, was it Chester? I think was the lead singer of Linkin Park, and he was big in the United States.
Mhm.
And they all started connecting dots like between things that were going on, and they started making a documentary, and it was like something about like the silenced children, and then all of them committed suicide, like right like together almost. Yeah, but the Linkin Park, if they made a movie about it, it would be phenomenal. They made some of the best rock music in like the early 2000s, and the Jay-Z stuff, the 99 Problems
Mhm.
was so tough.
All right. So, like in high school, what was like one album that you remember? Like,
Drake.
which,
No, the Drake, I will never, it was my sophomore year. I'll never forget. Me and another kid that I played soccer with went to this camp at Chapel Hill, and you would get bussed over from like UNC to like the fields, and the buses had like TVs on them, and all they played was BT all day long. And at that time, it was Blaming on the Alcohol, Jamie Foxx, but it was Best I Ever Had by Drake. It was in sweatpants, hair tied, chilling with no makeup on.
mhm.
That's when you're the prettiest. That was when I was like a sophomore in high school. Drake to me is the greatest musician of all time. And I only say that, like, there's been some phenomenal people that have better voices and things like that. He has figured out how to transcend over like 2 decades and just continuously be relevant.
See, it was probably my freshman, sophomore, somewhere in there, and like I had heard about Kendrick, like I'd listened to some
Yeah.
stuff, but Good Kid, Mad City,
Yeah.
bro. My entire sophomore year, I broke it up between that and then J. Cole. I can't remember the address,
Bro,
but
J. Cole was so good.
like it was just on repeat.
His new album is crazy. Old Dogs, I think is the name of the song. Have you heard have you heard his freestyle on what is that?
That radio show?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's no way this video or whatever doesn't get like shut down.
See, a lot of people didn't like
Hold on.
For Your Eyes Only. But I love that album.
Do what?
Like For Your Eyes Only. I listen to that album.
For Your Eyes Only is so tough.
I want to keep going though.
Hold on. This is
I want to switch it up a little bit.
93 Till Infinity. J. Cole's.
Oh,
Oh shit.
37 million views.
Do it, baby. Wow.
that's crazy.
You got a hot hand. Let's do it, baby. Hold on, though, man. You rapping today, man. Understatement. You fucking with this right here?
Dude, this is crazy.
Classic shit only, man. It's a classic. LA Lakers.
J. Cole was like,
J. Cole. Woke up this morning and wanted to shit, I get fresher shit, I keep it humble. My closet like Dover Street used to be bumming. Some days I'm still bumming. The difference is now it's my choice. Got just a peek out the window. These little niggas different. They don't play Nintendo. They play with extenders. I hope you can limbo that chopper. Gon' spin you around like a judge on a voice. I'm from a city where most niggas never get lucky enough to see something outside county limits. I ran into ditches. I don't have no motherfucking business. Complain about nothing. Ain't got no time. I don't
You know, it's funny. We've spent like 15 minutes talking about like rap music.
Oh yeah.
And the background's camo. I've got a camo hat on. You got a camo shirt on.
Dude,
It's awesome. Like if somebody was just tuning in, I guarantee they wouldn't like. They're just scrolling and saw it.
Man, when I was in high school, no, I guess it was college. In high school, dude, I had a Camry in high school, and I would take it like on back roads, like old dirt roads. This front wheel drive Camry. But man, whenever I got my Tacoma, like you'd roll down the windows. You would just this was like before beer drinking and stuff like that. Like you would just drive down like some old county roads and you could be listening to like Midnight Train by Jason Aldean, or you could be listening to 99 Problems by Jay-Z. I mean, there is no in between. Again, I think music people are like that. Like a lot of the people that I talk to now, like as adults, are all like podcast people. And if I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. I have no idea why anybody listens to 2 or 3 or 1 or however many people talk. But like, man, music, I could drive for 12 hours. I love to talk on the phone if I'm driving. But if I'm not talking on the phone, I'm listening to music. Like, do you like Co Wetzel?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not the hugest fan,
dude,
but I like.
Co dropped a mixtape today. There's like one song on it I don't love. The rest of the album, Co has changed so much. Like I remember listening to him like early on, like Something to Talk About, like February 28, 2016. He's just changed so much. Like his voice has only gotten better. Like the music's only gotten better. And he's kind of like that, like Texas rock. You like Treaty Oak Revival?
Pretty solid.
Dude, Boomtown. Have you seen the videos from Rupp Arena?
They're crazy, dude.
Oh, dude. The fact that they tell you to go get a concession break and they open, like you're only allowed to get 2 beers at the concession stand. But Treaty Oak worked out a deal where you can get 4 beers, 2 to drink and 2 to throw. And these people are just launching beers. It's, oh man, they've blown up so freaking fast.
Yeah. Well, see, okay, so there's a concert in, I think it's June.
Is it in Ashland?
No, it's in Columbus, and Shelby's wanting to go to it, and it's Red Clay Strays, Tyler Childers.
It's not the
it's at the Horseshoe.
Oh,
I can't remember who it is, but we got tickets for it.
Really?
Yeah. She wanted to go to it, so, and I think her mom got them for us. So I don't know who else is going to be there. It's like Tyler, Red Clay Strays.
Red Clay Strays in person, best concert I've ever heard. Like,
so what's crazy is about them is before they got big, they performed at the Laurel Cove in Pineville, and Dad ran their sound,
dude.
And I went up, like I was heading back from, I don't know where I was. I might have been up here in Richmond, like seeing Shelby, and I drove back, and Dad asked me, he's like, "Can you come help us tear down?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." So I get there, and this place is trash, dude. Like there's beer cans everywhere, and I'm like, I get there about 10 o'clock. We don't finish like taking down the stage till 7 o'clock on a Sunday morning.
Dang.
And me and Dad drove home, changed clothes, went straight to church. and I
Hey.
play guitar on that Sunday.
Sometimes you gotta rinse your sins or other people's.
Yeah, buddy. I went over there. I worked. I got $100.
It is
For-
crazy, like how openly Christian they are, which is awesome. Like in a world that we live in, like they like we heard them here in Cincinnati,
Uh-huh.
and some of the stuff they said like resonates with me. Like kind of the older I've gotten, and like the more state line has like started to grow. Like this. I mean, it may not resonate with a lot of people, but if you've got a plan B, you don't have a plan A, in my opinion. Like if you've got an escape route, you don't have an in route. And like the lead singer was like talking about Ubering people down in Birmingham, and they were like, "Oh my God, like you're the lead singer of Red Clay Strays," and he's like, "Yeah, if you will, please tip well, like COVID's going on, blah blah blah." And he said that he had some old lady, and she was like, "What are you going to do if like the music thing doesn't work out?" And he was like, "I've never even thought about that." And I was like, "Dude, that is awesome." Like people that are just so invested in their craft and like so like believe that much in their vision that they're like, there's no other option is so rare. And they're unreal. Like their songs, Cincinnati, he goes, there's only one song that I believe of in America that one word and the crowd could sing the entire song. And everybody stops for a second, and he walks up and he goes, "She," and then steps back, and crowd just took it over.
Yeah. Well, okay, so he said that about like them being like Christian and stuff. So Dad said that like when they were doing sound check, like way before the concert, he said that he was up there just by himself and he was doing like hymnals.
Yep.
And he's like, dude, he was like, he flat killed it.
I mean, while we're already probably on the verge of getting our stuff canceled because of like trademark laws, dude, there's a song. Do you like Zach Top?
Yeah, he's pretty good. I like him.
No, too late now.
What?
Dude.
I mean, I'm not. See, I'm telling you, my mood changes so quick on music. Like it's like I can listen. If I listen to a full album in one drive, you've impressed me. Because usually I'm a one songer to the next genre. Like I'm everywhere, dude. Because like depending on where I'm at, that's what I'm feeling. Because anytime I go to Cleveland, I have to listen to classic rock all the way up.
That's fair.
Till it drops down from 70 to 65. It's just like I have to. If I'm going to Nashville, I gotta listen to some Johnny Cash. He's a killer guitar player.
That's Zach Top playing the guitar.
Mm-hmm.
Last night you came home late. Ooh, you've been drinking. That old man on the cold your face. Oh, it don't matter. It's the holiday season. There's such a big empty space.
Unreal.
I lay down beside you. I wanted your loving.
He's got such a gnarly, just cut.
Mm-hmm.
All right. One more. Well, hold on. Two more. This is, you're going to hate this, but it needs to be said.
Now you're the highest paid player in the league. I mean, how satisfying is that for you?
Yeah, I think money is nice. Championships are better. I
Obviously, for me, winning is the only thing that matters. I had a purpose before everybody had an opinion. To be honest, man, I ain't hungry. Coach Star always say hungry dogs run fast. I ain't hungry. I'm starving for this. But my favorite verse, I went through a lot of stuff in college, and it kind of stuck with me. John 13:7. You may not know now, but later you'll understand. Hopefully people understand. I carry my scars with me everywhere I go. I don't forget. Do I waste my energy worrying about the opinion of someone else or opinion of a sheep? No. Way better with the details, the preparation, everything we do. Rain, sheet, snow, the Eagles train to go.
Hey, listen, I'm a Jalen Hurts fan.
One of my favorite comments ever about Jalen Hurts.
Mhm.
God wanted him to be a pastor, but needed him to be a quarterback. Like, dude gets up there and just rips off. Like, such a dog.
Oh yeah. I love Jalen Hurts. I think he gets scrutinized way too much, but I get it. He just wants it real bad, and that's the thing about like really competitive people.
Yeah.
It's like if you're not as competitive as them, you're not gonna like it.
Yeah.
So I like Jalen. I think he's overhated.
The last time I'm going to show you from my phone, and then we can talk about anything we want to talk about or end it. I don't even know how long we've been going. Dude, this right
Hour
here.
and a half.
You can't take that away from me. At the end of the day, they can hate your songs, they can hate your singing, but you're a good person. You like kids and old people, remember that.
Dude, you like kids and old people?
That's funny.
Huge Raleigh Green fan.
I can tell. That's what that tattoo on your shoulder is like. It's Riley Green.
Yeah, right. Oh, man. Too funny.
All right. Well, we've hit about an hour and a half. I'd say that's good enough for all these two people that's watched tonight.
All 8 people tuning in
We appreciate the support.
That aren't probably like my mom and like Hugh's grandparents or something.
They's listening to that rap music and we turned it off.
They had on J. Cole.
Well, we appreciate you fellers and fellettes listening to us. And as always, God bless. Go Cats. Tell your parents, grandparents, family, whoever, your dog that you love them.
Go Cats tomorrow.
Big dub. Good night.